Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and a very good day to you all. In this video, we are talking about load bearing, low life and rated reliability. This chapter is taken from the book Shipley Mechanical Engineering Design, and all the pictures here is taken from randomly from Google Images and the book itself. Okay, so what is life rating criterion? Okay, so the when normally identical groups are tested to the life rating criterion at different load, the data is plotted on a graph. Okay, using log transformation, E to establish a single point load F1 at the letting group of 1, and then coordinates that are logarithmically transformed. So the reliability associated with this point and all other point is 0.9. Thus we gain a glimpse of load life function at 90 reliability. So this is the way that they want to we want to tell about 90% reliability. Okay, I will explain the next slide. Okay, this is the typical life log curve. Okay, so this is the logarithmic graph. You see here, this is the graph. This is the life of the graph. So using regression equation in the form FL 1 over A equals to constant, the result of many tests of bearing kinds of bearing result in A equals to 3 for roller bearing. 3. This is the roller bearing, not to be confused with taper bearing. So, this is the ball bearing. Ball bearing A equals to 3. Okay, and then this is the cylindrical or taper roller bearing. You can see the images. You can Google the images for ball bearing and also the roller bearing. Not don't be confused both of them. Okay, so you use A equals to 10 over 3. Okay, F is the force, L is the life. Okay, F is the force that you want. Uh, let's say you want to put the load as I just say that 10 10 Newton, 50 Newton, 100 Newton. This is the load force. And L is the life. How many life that you predict? Okay, can it go for how many hours? 100 hours, 200 hours. This is the life. L is life. F is force. Okay, so catalog load rating is defined as the radial load that causes 10% of group bearing to fail at the manufacturer's rating life. Let's and then you can read all that. Okay, we shall denote catalog rating as C10. Catalog rating often refer to basic dynamic load rating or basic load rating. Okay, if the manufacturing rating life is 10 power 6 revolution, the radial load will be necessary to cause failure at such a low life will be unrealistically high. Consequently, the basic load rating should be viewed as a reference value, not the actual load to be achieved by a bearing. So, what does it mean by catalog rating? And I just want to explain back what does it mean by C10 life. Okay, basically, if you are familiar with bell shape, okay, in mathematics class, you have learned about this bell shape bell curve. Okay, this bell curve in forgot the subject statistic, something like that. It's related to statistic subject. Okay, okay, this is the 10 percentile. This is the median life 50th percentile. This is the 90th percentile. Okay, this is what they mean by percentile ni, catalog load rating and everything. So meaning that for catalog load rating, it's just like when you when you go to the supermarket, you go to IKEA, you go to Tesco, you go to supermarket, big supermarket, they have the catalog. Okay, you want to buy vegetable, you want to buy fish, chicken. everything they have catalog. Okay, and then you read the catalog, you know what you want to buy, you know what the price. The same goes for the bearing. Okay, because you buy from the company, they have the catalog. Okay, you can google what you can google image what is the catalog. You can see the catalog. Just the thing that you will learn in this topic is how to read the catalog. Okay, how to read the catalog. This is what we learn in this topic. Okay, and the catalog rating is represented by the word C10. C here, the unit for C is force. C10. C here, okay, in other subject it means constant, but no, not in this subject. The subject for load rating, C here is referring to the force. You referring to the load. It refers to the force. It refers to the load of the bearing you want to uh, what the bearing that you desire. Okay, let's say you want that bearing to support the shaft weight uh, 10 kilogram. Convert to the newton times gravity, 100 newton. Okay, the bearing you want to support the shaft weight as 100 newton. This is the C. Okay, you will find in the catalog the word C. C10. It does not refer as force. Okay, you learn now. C10 referring to the load, to the force. The unit is force. Okay. Uh, okay. This is the picture of catalog load rating. Okay. You can get all these pictures on catalog. Example of catalog rating from Google Images. Uh, okay. Again, when you are working with the company that sell bearing, you can find the whole textbook, the whole book of catalog. Okay, many, there are so many bearing. Now you will learn how to this book. You will learn how to read the catalog. Okay, insulated bearing for a given application is necessary to relate the desired load and life requirement. So you see here, okay, you see here to uh, subscribe F1 L1. Okay, this is important, but this is most important. Okay, because FR FD FR FD. Okay, R is the revolution, D is the desired. Okay, R subscript R uh, rated and D is desired. What does it mean by desired? Okay, D is desired. D equals to desired. What does it mean by desired? Means that if you want to use the bearing for the load as, let's say, you want load as 1000 newton, let's say. Okay, this is desired. You put in the equation uh, FD equals to 1000 newton. This is what you desired. The same goes for the LD. Okay, LD is the life in revolution. Let's say you want it to revolute uh, for how many months, how many years. Let's say for 1 year times 365 days times 24 hours. You calculate how many hours you get. How many hours you get. Okay, the 365 times 24 hours, you get how many hours. This is what you desired as for 1 year. meaning that after 1 year you want to replace the bearing. Okay, this is what the life that you desire. This FR is the rated from the catalog. Okay, and FR rated from the catalog, LR also rated from the catalog. Then you can get the uh, suitable bearing that for your application. Okay, this is how you read it. Okay, R, the unit is also by revolution. LD and uh, is the revolution per hours. So this is life hour. Sometimes it's convenient to express life hours given speed accordingly to any life in revolution can be expressed by as L equal to 60 ln. Okay, L is in hours, N is the revolution, meaning 60 minutes per hour is appropriate conversion factor. Okay, so this is the equation. This is equation that you will use throughout. Okay, FR in bracket LR and uh, NR 60 1 over A equals to desired life, desired load. Okay, uh, desired life, desired speed, and 60 here, 60 minutes per hour, and then 1 per A. Remember A for ball bearing, L for taper. A equals to 3 for ball bearing, A equals to 10 over 3 for taper. Okay, A equals to 3 for ball, A equals to 10 over 3 for taper or roller. Remember this. Okay, just two numbers you should remember, easy to remember. Okay, this is the desired radial load. Okay, radial load meaning that when you are, of course, the bearing usually attached to a shaft. The shaft is moving in radial direction, rotate. Okay, rotate, we will radial load will happen. Okay, so this is the radial load. Okay, solving for equation C, FR, noting that it's simply not alternate rotation, so we obtain expression for catalog rating as C10 equal to this equation, and this equation is important equation. Okay, take note, you will use it again and again. Okay, and sometimes convenient to define LD as dimensionless multiple rating life. Okay, this dimensionless. Okay, this is the catalog load rating equation. Okay, let's go for example. It's a simple example. Consider SKF is another type of bearing mentioned in the textbook. Apart from Timken company, okay, SKF rates bearing for 1 million revolution. If you desire life for 5,000 hours at 1,725 revolution per minute, load of 400 pound, reliability of 90%. For which catalog rating you should search? This is how you should basically how this question teach you how to search for a proper catalog rating for proper bearing that you want to choose. Okay, see here in the equation, load rating life is 10 equal to LMR is 10 power 6 revolution. Remember, this is the whole equation is 10 of power 6 revolution, and then C10 is FD, and then you put all the value you desired as 400 hour. Okay, and then 5,000 hours live revolution. This is the revolution 60 over 10 over 6 1 over t because of what, ball bearing 1 over 3 1 per A is 3, so you replace A with 3, so you get 3211 revolution, you get 14.3 kilo Newton. So what you want to do with the value 14.3, you go into the catalog, like you go to the catalog in the supermarket, Tesco, IKEA and everything. You go to the catalog for the bearing, you see what is the suitable 14.3. Okay, C10 equivalent to 14.3, and you see the all the data and you choose. This is what you choose. C10. C10 is the suitable bearing for your application. 14.3 kilonewton. That is basically how you learn. You choose the catalog. Okay, in the same log also we talk about the shoulder, the side dimension and everything, and we talk in the later video. Okay, so that's all for now. We will continue in the next video on reliability versus life, the wheel boot distribution. Okay, so thank you very much.